Hey, everybody. Man who has lost the plot here. I haven't played in a couple days. You won't notice, but it's true. What was going on? Well, in these situations, we turn to our trusty friend, the notepad. Tell me what the world is. We need more Scrondrix. Speed and plates, transport. What's this even mean? What's this even mean? This one we can take care of. Speed, coke, destruction, and hydrocarbon processing. That I understand. That's in English. Oh wait, we need a couple DDs. We have a couple DDs on us. Good. Glad. So here we have our okay, excuse me. Once again. Here we have here we have hydrocarbon processing. And we're just not getting rid of enough residual mixture. And that's because of this area. Oh, everything's fine right now. I was supposed to speed this up though. So right now it's going at speed 14. Congrats, my friend. You are now going at speed 21. I wonder if it can shovel coke in fast enough now. That's something I like to see. Alright, so we are definitely... Oh, we can also speed this too. Oh, we're out of vacuum? Oh, that's fixable. I think that's fixable. Wait, this has been like this for a while. That these guys just haven't been able to hold up. This has been the bottleneck for a very long time. Huh. So it'll probably be actually faster to do that. The only problem here is it's not hitting that guy. There we go. We have some coke in our inventory. Don't want to get caught with that. Now we have coking gas oil problems. And that's a problem too. So I guess we got the 5-5 right there. I suppose we want to switch them, huh? There, we're going to test this now. See how this goes. Can you keep it full? Yes. And it never fully empties of coal gas, which is funny. Yeah, we can definitely keep it full. And it's eating faster. 85 coke a second. Just get rid of it. Okay. And it got us through the bad times. Good. Now we have coking gas oil. That gets taken care of here, right? Oh, you guys are slow. Getting rid of the coke oven gas is hard. Oh, is this our actual bottleneck? No, we're trying to squeeze it. Okay, so we have a problem here in that this is overflowing. Alright. And then it goes right here in order to be vented. And we need more vents? Is that what I'm seeing? Alright, I understand that. Those are words that have meaning for me. Maybe I ought to inspect the vent down south again. We had trouble with that once upon a time. But we might just need more vent. So let's look. How we doing, boys? Looks like everyone's burning. So more vent it is. This will grab basically all of you. And then basically all of you. And how many of those go in? A few. Alright. Good enough. So we just laid in like 28, 25-ish. And that should be much more consumption of all this. Yeah, we want to see it switching faster. That's what we want to see. Now, the question, my friends, is why aren't we seeing coke oven gas ever pop up here? Because we clearly have enough venting for both of these. Maybe we don't. Maybe that's what we're seeing. Now we're back at condensates. Now low distillates. We're venting low distillates? For real? For real? For real? I question the system. Because we're never getting the coke oven gas. Huh. We're never getting the coking gas oil either. We occasionally get to high distillates. So do we have to just wait? Huh. Now that's finally going. It finally flicked on and off enough. So it's just the capacity. Now it flicked to that. Alright, so we are dealing with venting issues. Now it finally vented the last of them. Okay, so this is now returning to normalcy. I should latch it somehow so it burns down to 10 and then goes up to 20 and then re-engages. That would be intelligent of me. Yeah. Let's just watch this dance for a minute. Do I need to put in still more? I think actually that's what I'm seeing here. Maybe we have water problems down there. I know I have them in the box, so I might as well use them, right? Okay, hit it again. Hit it for real. Solve this problem for now and forevermore, right? Or at least the next few 100 hours. Down within the very site of the south base. Alright, we're not done, boys. I'll have to fix that. Give me a second. And just trim it. And do we have enough water? It looks like that answer is no. We do not have enough water. Alright, that was probably a problem before as well. So you guys are pumping at furious speed. And this network is disconnected. It is. We should probably not allow that. And you guys are on factory power, right? Yeah, okay. And this join the south and the north factories. Did I just do that? Yes, actually. That's exactly what I just did. Has it always been so? Okay, that's also a possibility. I clip you. I clip you. I go down and look. Oh, it's been like this for a while then. Okay, I accept that. And behold, my gift. The same gift I give everybody. Do you desire the power? Of course you do. There, it's 10,000 a second. That'll be enough, right? Yeah, now we have pressurization restored. And we've got a vent rave right here, which is what we want to see. And then the giant stack of venting hydrocarbons. Good. Good, good. I'm kind of impressed that the original hydrocarbon cracking system I put in way back in the way back actually is holding up right now. Okay, good. That's what we want to see. Just absolutely disco dance floor, hydrocarbon rave. Then everyone's chunking along. All right, we did a thing. Congratulations to us. More nylon parts transport, question mark? We do nylon parts in this region, right? Look for rayon, right? Blood meal, more expensive than it looks. It's like over here-ish, right? Oh, it is exactly over here-ish. It's right down there. Nice. All right, so what's going on? Obviously, these are blue. And they're unsped. I begin to understand why we're having issues. Can you be prodded? No. Well, I don't think I'm going to blue you. Instead, I'm going to give you something better. 5-4. Instead, I will simply spend a lot of electricity. A lot of electricity. Make you go better just as you are. Alright, so that's triple speed for everybody. No prod. Very sad. Those guys are probably doing the best they can. We need transport? Why would we need transport? This guy isn't even full. And they're full up anyway. Why is this even here? What's this? Someone put this. This was put by demons in the night. Need more Scrondrix. Alright. Scrondrix are important. We'll go take a look at Scrondrix. We haven't uplifted them at all. Arthurians, Fadai, Dingrits. No, too far. Kamots, that's what I meant to say. Cotton Guts, those are Dingrits. Here are Scrondrix. We're only on level 1 Scrondrix, using level 1 recipe still. Wow. Oh. Here's a good reason for needing more. None of this is going. Okay. We don't have any leaves. That's thorium. Those aren't leaves. Oh, you stopped? Oh, I hope this was an old problem. This better not be a new problem. Because this is a new problem. This is bad. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bad sign. I'm going to have to watch out for more of that. Also, you could probably get saw blades. For just, you know, an extra 30% efficiency. When I say it like that, it kind of phrase it more from a inquisitive to a imperative. Let's go upgrade those saw blades. It is imperative that we deploy prod here. No. No. No, 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 yes. Right now you are at 42% prod. Huzzah. You are now at 60% prod. Okay, I guess that's only 18% more, but still, that's good. What's going on with you, friend? You are some kind of sick. No, he was in the slow queue. He had to wake up. Okay. Creepy. Very creepy. But the leaves are on the belt now. I'm going to have to watch that. This will actually give us more Scrondrix. It is unclear if this is actually enough Scrondrix. But any number is greater than nothing. So, yes. More Scrondrix accomplished. How is Buddy Bodos doing? Plenty of explosions. Oh, we're at 3. 3 of the fancy spores. Oh, and this is just... when this nukes, it's going to take out so much progress. Oh, and there's actually a problem here, actually. With how much is being made. You see it, right? Huh. Can we relieve the pressure by asking for a few more? I think so. And that should start eating the spores, because these guys are going to be taken off the belt. Yep. Alright. Hopefully I did good. And I didn't do the other thing. Maybe we need nukes every once in a while in order to clear this out. Alright, roll. You only have Bodos 1s. That's a problem. Kinda. Alright, that's fine. Can I finish the phytoplankton plantation? I probably can. Let's go do that. It is good to finish what we started. Yeah, totally did. Alright, and phytoplankton. I remember doing this. Phyto. That is excess production used to satisfy demand. We are good. So this is now done. Good. Next, speed up next-lit plates, increase transport. Pretty sure I can just go and do that, right? Oh, I love how this mall is just making blue buildings all the time. You might ask, well, what else would it be doing? It could be not making blue buildings. That is a perfectly valid position for it. It's also worse. Let's go look at next-lit production and see what's going on. We just upgraded a little while ago, so I wouldn't think this is thin and I just trust it. I wouldn't think we need more production. Like, this looks jammed. What's going on with Nextlit? Yeah, this is great. Look at this. Look at all those cubes. So we might need better furnaces. And this is still cranky along with Mark I buildings. Not even efficiency. There. Use half the energy. So, oh, we're full up on molten Nextlit. Oh, this is going to be a local speeding job. Well. Well, it only hits those guys. It's very sad. Well, we will clip that. Clip that. Come right here. There. Oh, okay, that's good. It's still good. I mean, they both need power. It's still good. Alright, there you go. ×3 for all of you. See if Nextlit can keep up. Oh, I hope hot air can keep up. Hot air is such a problem. Here. Full stacked belt of Nextlit being produced. So this is no longer a bottleneck. It says we need to increase transport. That's a maybe. Oh. We definitely need more. Alright, if it's written down here, let's just do it. We'll need it eventually, right? So, Mr. Whale, you will have to be... Nope, go do it. Go do it now. So he's going to fill up, and that's good. And it's a full stacked belt of Nextlit plate. That's what winning looks like, friends. Oh, we're slowly losing pressure in the molten Nextlit line. That's fine. I can come and boost that later on. So we did that. I have to dress up B, Yadol, Coke intake. That's wax stuff. This is somehow about wax. So let's go look at that and see if we can figure out. Use empty cargo semantics. That's a whale thing. So we want to empty cargo. Empty cargo. Oh, we don't have enough Yadals or... Oh, I see what we want. So what proportion are you bringing things in? You get... I want to be getting all of this. Because right now you are using 1/3 of the whale, right? This is 15 spaces. This is 15 spaces. That's 30 spaces. That's 1/3 of the whale. Right? Yeah. So I want to multiply all this by 3. And tell them to go get it. I don't know what that's going to be. Too dumb for this. 225. 2250. 475. Okay. No, we want to do that. We want to not do that. Well, kinda. We kind of want to empty cargo, right? Because we want this. We want empty cargo and weight to be there with exerting pressure. This is what the note says. This is what the notepad tells me to do. Alright, so what I need to do then is stripe this. Man, I hope those are burned in the right ratio. Because if not, I got a problem. 2 to 1. Yes. Okay. This is dangerous and I don't like doing it. Because small things can build up over time and jam the entire system where it cannot actually unload at all. It's very dangerous. I don't like this setup. A lot of people like empty cargo setups. I do not. Let's ask ourselves a question, though. These guys don't produce enough now. At a time, anyway. Because it's good. Here's the problem, right? It's going to go and try to empty its cargo. So it has to pick up exactly that amount. Has to. If it doesn't get that amount, this whole thing falls apart. So it has to wait for that circuit condition. And then after that, see, it doesn't have enough right now. This has a tremendous possibility of jamming. I think of a better way to do this. I want to use the entire... Okay, yeah, I can think of a better way. Put this down here and use your existing semantics. Because the problem here is I'm trying to use a small caravan when I need a large caravan. I'm trying to squeeze more throughput out of that. But the actual answer is to put it right here, or right there, and have that supply the bees. But I'm being very lazy about it. Oh, and you can be upgraded, but not from here. Alright, let's go see to that. We've gotten through our chores very quickly. We're going to take a stretch chore today. I think our stretch chore is audit the mall. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Of course I know where I'm going. It's my factory. I built every piece of this. Me and the gnomes, me and the demon, me and the immortal brain worm. Where here. Down here. Down here where we belong. There. That'll help you. I ran all this way for this. I am not sure this is done. This is correct. I think this has a high possibility of jamming on me. And that will cause me problems. Okay, good. But I guess we'll just wait and see what those problems are, right? One shouldn't borrow problems from the future. That's one of the things the worm does. Kind of amazing it's still going. I really want to be here and watch it though, but it's so far away. Almost room for a bee pun there. But I would not be the man that makes that. Maybe we push the wall a bit. It's the only thing we really... Oh, sad face friends. Someone has to go and remove that. Alright, I guess I do that. It's chore o'clock after all. What is the time of chores if not for choring? Okay, up here, way in the wilderness, the far hinterland, the up. I need to carefully pull up this thing. Now that will be put in, and then this will be put in. And I guess that's about it, huh? I could go around emptying the command posts. That's what's needed right here. In order for that to keep going. Because we're in a condensation phase. I mean, are we done here? It's not pretty, but are we done? Is there any need to push out any further? Like, that's a tight seal. This is a tight seal. This whole thing is now mine. I don't need the territory anyway, so I guess we're done. It's time to roll up and go home, boys. Victory in hand. Why am I just ravenously hungry? I don't understand this. This is not the time of day for hunger. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Something abnormal. Maybe I'll go get some nuts. I got nuts. I like nuts. I'll eat some nuts. Nuts are good for you. I really want to see this trigger at least once, though. If not... Okay, so... Oh, right here. Right on time. Glorious. Now the pressure has arrived. He is trying to empty his cargo, which he is going to do progressively over time, filling these slots. He will always have a slot to fill something, so he's just going to be applying pressure. And they are naturally in the correct ratio to be consumed, so there's no imbalance on the belt, in theory. Is there imbalance on the belt? Probably. What is the actual threat? Well, okay, here's a threat for you. The Red Hot Coke rots out, and then the Yadals can't be consumed. So we reach a point where Yadals back up all the way to here, and Red Hot... This doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. This is dumb. I'm getting ahead of spoilage, wrecking my base. Here, you stop. I gotta take a trip. I'll get some nuts. Be right back. Okay, back. Here, chores list, you can go away. Let's fix this properly, right? No half effort. No partial solutions. Let's actually do this properly. Up. Oh, we're gonna need an extra vent too. Here, you come with me. Just come with me now. Sure, right? That's a good idea. I guess we're using red for this. Unless we need to leap. In which case we go blue. We'll have to go right here. Using, of course, the cursed multicolor belt. Alright, you. Enough of that. You go to here instead. I just went on a caravan. Great. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until caravan. And that's you to there, you to there, and then Coke. Yeah. No. 2250. And then Coke. Right. Okay, go do that now. Oh, and you need to be set up. We have Red Hot Coke. We have Yadol. Okay. Now we have to get rid of this. For it is no longer relevant. There. There is a better solution. A more proper solution. More proper, max better. Yes? Yes. Then wax will trickle over. Alright, we're done with chores. We're going to do a deep chore. We're going to go audit the mall. That's going to be a fun one. We have to make sure that everything is building. And then nothing is not building. Everything is building, nothing is not building. So this is obviously working. All of you are working. Even the ones that need... Oh, you... Right, I remember this. You can go back. You can keep working. Even the things that need the harmonic whatever. The harmonic doohickey. Thingamadoo. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you classifying? You need express belt. Interesting. And that'll just come along, and then hopefully you'll start going. Here, let's simulate this happening. Okay, now that is simulated happening, and it needs a harmonic absorber. Now this is finally going. Okay. All right, that passes now, and this is, we don't have a blue one yet, right? So that's fine. All of this is fine. What's going on here? Is there such a thing as a blue one of you? Didn't I ask this question? No. There is not. It's kind of irritating. Wonder why it doesn't exist. Why don't we have any of you? Oh, we've got a problem. This is why we do the audit thing, yes? Thickener... Like that. And we need a biocrud out. You don't have any heat exchangers? I think that's what we were missing, right? That needs biopolymer and it kept rotting out. So, okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna assume this works, right? This is my plan. All right, this is my plan. So next row, we are not making you. Why? There's no fiberboard on the belt? That's really an exotic item. Really? Oh, guess so. So I suppose what we need to do... I don't know what numbers are weird. What's going on? Do I have like a shift key stuck down or something? What is that? I want this to be fiberboard. Okay, there we go. I don't even understand. Why is there another number right there? Why are there two numbers? I don't get it. I don't get that thing I don't got. Alright, so we need a dinosaur. Should usually really use a whale, but sure. Mr. Dinosaur, you have to just go get fiberboard as a specialty item here. Hey, look, the thing I designed this entire area for, it'll actually be used. Go get fiberboard. Still not a great design. Still designing by exception rather than designing by rule. Oh, we have no fiberboard. I should look into that. Investigate fiberboard. Let's write that down. So this will start getting made soon, maybe. I don't know. I was going up, wasn't I? So all of these being made. So wonderful to see. This is a sign of a factory that is on my side. This factory has my back. Just blue buildings in abundance, no problem. That's space to be used. Anytime I need more, what's going on here? Oh, you're clogged. Oh, you don't have a normal biocrud out. Okay. I kind of think I should have done that way over at the other thing, right? The harmonic absorber, maybe? No, the classifier, maybe? Can't really remember. So I should just wander around like a moron, right? Thickener. Thickener is the one I was thinking of. Maybe I should look for that, actually. Right there. If I just would have kept going a little more. Okay, there we go. And now that will go to rich biocrud. Okay, it's fine again. Never stop just wandering. Okay, good. And this is all accounted for, and we are catching up to ourselves. I've done all of this before. And this is what we just fixed. Alright, so this will kick in, and then we'll get more of those. These are actually important. Glad I checked on that. And this is gas power plant. Yeah, we don't have you. Coal's being made. That's being made. Neutron absorber. Don't have it. We don't have a blue sewing machine. So that's good too. We don't have blue particle accelerator. Okay. Okay. Why aren't you being made? We need blue DDs. Destruct. There. Okay, that'll come along. Okay, and I'll have those. I might never ever use one of those, but I'll have them. We can all agree that having is better than wanting to have. Western buffer chests, and then this will kick in. We can upgrade Dilmos again. That's good. Dingrit? Dingrit? No, no dingrit. I can make quality dingrit food now, though. I should probably look into that. No, no. This is waiting. This lurks for when we need another one of those. Not today. All that's one-offs. And do we have better Fadai? You're Fadai, right? Yeah. Fadai. We do not. Kamut. Mout. Vonix in red. Oh, we can make Vonix in red. For real, I just never hooked this up? Alright, do we have control units on the belt? We should. If we don't, it's a me problem. Should probably look into that, right? Control unit. Red boxy thing. Can probably go to the control unit bin and also see. I'm not seeing it. Control unit was made in the long ago. The long ago before time. Previous. Right there. And we have plenty of you. And you are picked up by a dinosaur in hiding? What's going on here? Are you stopped as well? No, you're trying to empty cargo. Here. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that this was someplace that was actually, you know, in use because of that. You're fine, you're fine. All these guys are fine. All right, and there's no one taking this to the mall. Okay. I accept this. I can help. You have a new lease on life. It's in the 5 stack, obviously. Actually, it's right here. It's in electronics. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to bring that to the mall. I'm pretty sure this is the next one, right? Empty cargo. Go do that. Yeah. Then you'll give me 2,000 on the belt, please. Because that's how we do it nowadays. And then this will start. Oh, we need intelligent unit. That's why I didn't do it. Probably also metallic glass. All right, I've lost interest in this. We're starting the process. We will not finish the process. I imagine we don't have Zungror level 3. Nope. This is a Simic. Nope. Numal. Nope. These are blue Thallen stuff, and that's nope and nope. That's something neutron moderator. Not yet. We don't have that. That doesn't have a pair. You're not going to have blue Xenodens. These don't exist. We're now done. All right, we have audited them all. A long-held task taken to completion. Right there. We can still do this, but I guess we're going to save it. So we have to go investigate fiberboard. Somehow this is our bottleneck. Isn't that just steam and sodium hydroxide ultimately? I don't even remember where I make this. I don't even remember when I make this. Like, there's treated wood. Oh, it's right over there. If I would have just kept going just a little more. Ah, here we are. So yes, we are out, and we are out because we have no treated wood. And we have a huffling dinosaur with a slow configuration. Ooh. Okay. It can't be prodded. It can be sped. It's only Mark II buildings. So we need more treated wood, huh? Is there any better way to do this? No. Really wish it was proddable. This should be proddable. It's just an intermediate. So I need 4 tar buildings, Mark III. Again, didn't we do this strangely early? Like really, really strangely early. Or am I thinking gasifier? I don't know. Here, oh, it's right here. We're on top of it. All right, more treated wood. We're going to... Oh, here we are. Well, we have 2 guys filling their cargo. So we already have... No. Wait. Wait. Did you just really deliver and get... Oh, I suppose we're right on top of everything now. Okay. Alright, so we're going at speed 5, I guess? You're sped already. Now we're at speed 8. We want 1 more. Like so. Like so. And we just don't have enough creosote now. Okay, are we still in the depths of a creosote problem? Actually, we're asking for 1,200 a second. I understand now. I understand. It's nice to see that this guy's going to arrive. Here, let's watch him arrive. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop off. I guess we just drop this down to 0, right? It'll stop new ones from being spawned. But we definitely need a direct line. We're eating far, far, far too much creosote. So, the thing to do, just leap straight into the mouth. Just head over. Everything's going to be fine, right? Of course it will. So long as we believe, so long as we manifest, it will absolutely be exactly what we need it to be. Then, perhaps, then in a way, then in aspect, yellow automated factories. These things are relics. This place should be a museum. Keep going. Now we're into the certified heart of darkness. We are going from here just kind of straight down, I guess. So maybe in the middle will be not congested. And we can find ourselves a creosote line to tie into. This is probably the real problem. Just can't get enough creosote on biofluid, therefore it doesn't work. That I 100% believe. Where are you, creosote line? We made a huge mess here. This could be a lot, and by that I mean a lot better. Okay, so we tied in, right? Did we? Did we tie in? Yes. Now you are fully pressurized, right? In the treated wood makers, which are right up here. You should be going full tilt. Yes. Why isn't this proddable? This should be proddable. It is a pure intermediate. I don't understand why it would ever not be. Maybe there's an argument. It's another thing that we should have a better way of making at this point. Probably put that on the list next to blood meal, some other things. I'm gonna do a giant audit at the end of this. Bees. So it looks like we are not having a good time right here. Why are we not having a good time? You are waiting. Oh, you are stopped. Question. Well, for one, it's a Mark 1. Why? Oh, because it's regulated to never make more. Ooh. Now, are they all on every one of these? Yes. That's unfortunate. I really should have made one universal. You know, just a constant combinator broadcasting something that can be compared against, so I only have to change this once. That would be the intelligent way to do this. From someone who, you know, has worked with computers maybe once in his life. Maybe once in his life. That is not how I did it, friends. Alright, this is on its way. We're just going to assume this is fine, right? It's time to start working on actual progress. Okay. What were we doing? I think we were going for photonic chip. This is our first goal. I'm going to go get a soda. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Yeah, it's time to build something. Where were we? I honestly don't know. I can't remember. What was going on? We had just done inverse opal. And if we look at the notepad again, the terrible list, we're on our way to distributed Bragg reflectors for fiber Bragg grading, and also this, and also this. We're not that far from this either. It's this guy that's weird. But I guess the next thing is to look is to these guys. 1D Photonic Crystal and Nanocrystalline Core. Nanocrystalline Core. Oh good, it's all just stuff I have. This is just in like a factory area. It's only used in stuff we're doing right now, hopefully. Hopefully. This comes later, right? I feel like those should be made right over here then, or like right up here. Like right here maybe? Oh, okay, we're not even there. I need a bunch of sewing machines. It's not the last one we're going to deploy today. Okay, oh, we have to get rid of this crud. Take this, take it away. Okay. Okay, this is getting bad. Our stuff is starting to control us. Actually, I should think about the future and think about where I'm going to be using this nanocrystalline core before I do anything. Thinking's hard, though. So what I want is to figure out where the future is coming from. So I could build all of this up to the Bragg Reflector, right? Bragg Reflector. Like I could build that all in this block where I am right now. And then maybe we do all this to the north. But I'm going to have to make this. So dielectric mirror. Dielectric mirror. You're the problem. You need photonic crystal. And then these animal reflectors and the inverse opal. And the inverse opal is right there. So this says do it below. Like we do photonic crystal exactly below. And then we bring in the animal reflectors and the helium. And that's where that comes in. Okay. And then this gets built to the right. Because it's also going to have everything we need right there. Okay, so maybe we don't build here. Maybe we trying to think ahead. Maybe we use this spot for the dielectric mirror. And we bring in the parts we need from right here. And then it ships over, and then it's kind of in line. We'll have two lines going down here, or it goes down here and over here, and that's fine. You know, I'm thinking too hard. We're going to start building here and just see what happens, right? Here, maybe I'll go a little bit farther than what I'm doing. maybe I will actually claim spots. All right, so first spot right here. You are going to be Nanocrystalline Core. Where's 1D? 1D is made in a what now? A sewing machine. I knew that. That's why I grabbed a whole bunch of them. So position 2 here is for 1D. Oh, but that's going to require this. This is going to be a whole thing. Anyway, we can make chorecocks now, except we don't have intelligent unit, which is the thing I'm working on at the moment. I need to just turn my brain off and just research. This is important on the way to the goal, though, so just turn brain off. Just do this. There's nothing more to care about. This is incorrect right here. And it goes into exactly two things. Spiroomatad and distributed Bragg reflectors, which are here. And that's the next thing to do, and that's a nanomat. So, Bragg reflectors. Right there. And then these go into a bunch of things that we got to do around here. Then it needs dielectric mirrors. Those are coming by another route. 2 of these, 2 of those, only 1, well, at least it's probable. He says, coping furiously. I am not sure at all I'm doing this correctly. And the penalty for doing it badly is having to haul things around. So we need these photophores, which means I need to need to rough this out. Trits. We need to do the special trits, this one. Rec A. So we need to go get trit fish bowls to plan out our next move. Unfortunately, this is going to be a planning thing. Fish bowls are way over here, right? I want... Well, apparently not way over here. I could have sworn this was the region, but I see them not. I really should now wire everything in to go to the main warehouse, but I think I've decided to be lazy and wait for the next level. That might be a bad plan. Oh, I just didn't go far enough. So, trits. Can't imagine I'll need more than 6. 6 is probably already overkill. Now we need some level 3 trits. Which are here, question mark? No, these are Corlex. Now we need... No. Have we gone too far? I feel like we've gone too far. Where's the trit uplifting? Is it before Corlex? Ooh. Sponge, and then trits right here. Do we not have any? No, that doesn't seem right. No, we have this bin. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. Let's keep going. Alright, as we rough out our next major accomplishment right here. How are we doing? This good? This good? Everything good? Doesn't look like we're making anything. Should I inquire as to why? Looks like we need you to come back. And for you to come back, we need Vonix. And for that to happen, we need Vonix to be made. We need moose. We have no moose. Are we low on moose? I kind of expect that to be true. Moo bin right here. Now we have moos. Okay, what's going on, Vonix? Explain yourself. These explanations do not give me confidence. What's going on? Do we have a cage imbalance? No, we don't have enough moos. Moos are not coming on this belt. Okay. So that means they are all being exported here. So yes, we don't have enough moos. Let's write that down for tomorrow. Need more moos. Done. That'll be a good chore for tomorrow. Anyway, this was just a distraction. We now have to improve these trits. It's trit rec A, right? Rec A. There we go. And obviously the good one. Okay, so we make... Oh, it's so slow. It's so very slow. Even with growth factor, it's very slow. Even with going at speed 5. Even with the... Oh, it's so slow. 0.1 improved trit a second. And this could eat 0.1 a second. So this makes 0.8 photophores. This might not be worth it just in terms of footprint. If so, that's awful. I mean, for just balance. Trits. Because I could do this instead, right? Now just pull them apart normally. And I get a bunch of stuff that I need. Just skip the step, right? Just don't do this. Because this is so slow. And I get a whole bunch of stuff I need, and this is 0.4 photophores a second. So I guess this is doubling it. But I also don't get all of the other stuff, which I need. I'm getting double photophores from the speaker turd. So maybe this doesn't work like this. You need 2 a second to keep going. Obviously, you're prodded to the stars. And you make how many? 0.4 a second, 0.2 a second. And here we need a couple of those to keep going. So this is going to need its own area, probably right here. I guess this is what we do first then. The only question is this good enough? I mean, the pharmaceuticals aren't bad, but it's so slow. Why is it so slow? And it just doubles what I'm getting. It would be 4 times if I hadn't already taken this improvement, but it's not. So I'll need 2 of these. So it's the same footprint, which is funny. That's funny. I actually think this is not good enough. Because this footprint right here is the equivalent of this footprint right here. And this produces essentially the same amount of skin, the same amount of photophores, uses twice as many trits, does not have a external dependency on the pharmaceuticals. And this produces a lot of other waste material I need. This is just better. This is not good enough. The only annoyance that I have to deal with the programmable speaker here. We have a garbage line around here somewhere, right? I'm certain I saw it. Like right there, that's a garbage line. Where are you going? Let's trace this all the way. Comes this way, comes onto here, then up here. And this just heads straight to the stomach, doesn't it? And that would be glorious. And then straight onto here and just straight to the stomach. Yes. Okay. So this is superior. This is inferior, which is sad because this is much higher tech, and this is what the game wants me to do. However, this is just not good enough. So yeah, there we go. So what we want, I guess, is 0.4. We need 2 of these for 1 of these to go. Probably, yeah, it's about right. When maybe even less, taking prod into account. So I guess we need at minimum 4 of these. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't pay attention to that. So how many of these guys am I going to need? And I can speed these. I can't speed the pharmaceutical areas. So this is just plain superior. Beginning to end, full stop. Let's just do this to start. And each one of these, I kind of want to get to the point where 1 is supplying 1. Which I could probably do. Probably do. 5, I guess. Just for illustration purposes. Yeah, now 1 of these is supplying 1 of those. We can tone it down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. It's not going to be directly supplying into it because these guys need to be around a supplier. So it looks like we're getting into a smaller footprint then. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab that, take that over there. We need a sewing machine block I can just copy. Like right there. You. Come with me. And I don't think they get exported, but we're gonna pretend for a moment, right? Pretend they get exported. Actually, I think that was a little incorrect. I think we do that. Is it how we do it? Is there a standard? Do we have a plan? Yeah, it's up a little high, but that is what we do. Okay. So you guys are doing this. You're obviously set up like so. You are obviously set up like so. Great. Now we have to supply them. This is eating so... We're not going to be able to keep up. How about instead a 4-4 or 4-3? We'll see how it goes. It's going to mulch so many trits, but it's probably worth it. I know the trits probably have different opinions on that, but I think it's true. So like here to here. So we have like this intermediate block structure. And does this do these get exported? Yes, but no. Yes, but we're going to pretend not. Okay. We're going to have to deal with spoilage here. I should check back and see at the other spoilage thing. Did this ever kick in appropriately? Oh, it sure looks like it did. A delivery was just made. All these bees are buzzing, and it's backing up. Okay, good. I solved this properly then. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright, you guys are producing not enough, but at the same time totally enough. So this is about the right ratio. This is just correct compared to the other one. It's going to eat more trits, but that's fine. Trits I can make. So you come with me. Oh, so slow. I think we're just going to do this right here. And then we're going to make nanocrystalline in the other side of this. Right there. Alright, plan. Then right there. Okay, so good. We're going to have to bring in two things. We need trits and we need speakers. Do we slaughter anything out around here? Just to get speakers? Probably have a lot of speakers down there, but it's not anything we need. And we're going to have to wire this into... make it so it's not wasting a ton. We can probably leave a via here. I wish this wasn't... Well, we can do this then. On this side. This is probably okay. Probably. And there's lots more room to scale this up and down if necessary. Okay, good. So what we need now is trits in, and we need speakers in. It looks a little weird, but it looks right here. So we need speakers and trits. And then I think we do it like this. And then the trits will come in right here. And we'll have a trit speaker line. And then we will have... here, let's go to another place where we do this, right? Which is... Trits are going to become one of our most slaughtered animals. I wonder how they feel about that. They probably have feelings. We have this structure, which we absolutely use. We're going to dunk you down there. 2, 3, 4. And then blood can go in the middle. That most important of substances goes in the middle. And this is just waistline out. Then obviously like so, and then we just, it's right over here, right? Where is our waistline? Right there. Oh, we can go down instead. Okay. All waste material exits to the south. That was totally and completely exactly what I meant it to do. Okay. This is in fact such mass that I feel I should respect it. We're putting a lot of animal bits on this belt. Oh, sad. I feel like I'm going to have to adjust this entire waistline as a consequence, but it's not going to happen right now. Alright, that's the stuff we don't want. Photophores are going to be made at a rate of 2 a second. And I guess they can go out on this side. Right there. They will go out over there. I don't know what I'm doing. That's pretty obvious, right? And then the photophores will come over. And we have made life hard for ourselves. We've still made life hard for ourselves. Am I doing good? Do I have to compress this anymore? I kind of feel like I should be aware. Awareness, as we know, is the first step towards sorrow. Oh, and I have to have a return line for the speakers. That's going to be okay, though. So fast. Super bots, so good. There's another layer of bots coming. Hopefully someone fills me up on belt before I run out of it. And you picked up, probably just chucked over there for right now. Oh, this is how it goes out of power. You go right there instead. And it gets shoveled in, but only if Photo 4 doesn't exist in a certain way. Excuse me. Oh, and obviously need trash out. So this is not right still. It's been a while since spoilage has wrecked my base, he says entirely optimistically. Biocrud. And then this just is in the wrong spot. No, just barely in an okay spot. Okay. And then we'll have to sort biocrud down here too. Let's just do it right here. Output priority to the right. Biocrud. Again, respect for the volume. This is probably going to cause myself problems here. We're just going to do this now, right? And then we have a lot of space. Okay. So now we have trits and speakers in here. Photo 4 is out. Now we have speakers and trits. Let's just do that right now. Grab, and then go speakers. Speakers. Fill your cargo, come here. Empty that cargo. Go and do that. Then we're going to need trits. So, no dinosaur hungry. Then you just go and get trits, leading them once again to an unhappy fate. There are no happy endings in the factory. There's a lot of stuff out right now. We need Arthurian eggs. We need Arthurians here. We got to investigate Arthurians. Out of Vonix. We're out a lot of stuff. Out of Dingrit spikes. Came here for trits though. Empty cargo. Go. Alright, so just note for next time. Investigate animal stack for shortages. And that almost certainly is going to give me enough chores to do for a long time. How do we do both? Speakers. How we use speaker out the same with the photo 4s. If necessary, I'll have another hand in. So it'll go this way, and then right here, exactly right here, output to the right, speaker. And so we have recycled speaker line here, and we have new speaker line. Then we have trit line. So trit line, pretty easy, right? Just trit line comes from the trit bin. And then what we want to do is this. I want to put every last one of these on the north side of the belt. Then I want this to all be on the north side of the belt. And do you see what I've done here? The speakers will all be on the north side of the belt, and it'll use these first, just physically. And then through here and down here. So this maze actually serves a purpose. Alright, so this is actually good. This works. Oh, except for blood. And we have to regulate this. It has to be regulated on two things. It has to be regulated on having all of these. Oh, we have to... These come out too. So it has... There's a lot of stuff that can be outserted here. Biocrud, YAG lasers. So I guess what we need to do is right here, output to the left. I said the other left. Oh, YAG. Okay. Then you will leap over. And these will get just reinserted. Reinserted with preference. The buffer box. I should get a few less YAG lasers because they're going to accumulate. YAG. Just try to play it forward in your head, right? How many are we going to need? We're going to leave that dangling for the moment. So that gets crud out. That gets the YAG laser out. The Photonic Crystal should drop out right here. And so we have to ask, we need this guy here. Maybe we just have it produce, because these things are kind of trivial. How long do photophores last? Only 5 minutes. Alright, let's do this then, and then we'll worry about regulation. So, notepad. I need to figure out what we're going to get. We need 20 graphene roll. That's quite a lot. 25 silver plate. Okay, that's a lot. And then one YAG laser. Okay. And I could just belt the YAG lasers over, right? Yeah. Okay, we're not bringing in any YAG lasers. That makes this a lot simpler. Yeah, a lot simpler. This is good. I mean, it'd be better if I had more belt on me. But I'm going to call this good enough, friends. Then... So these guys take last, unfortunately. Well, I'll steal a bunch. It'll take a while for this to work out, to get to work their way through 1,000. Right? So you do that, but only... if YAG laser module is less than 100, or less than 80. And so this will take anything regardless, and this will fill up less than 80. Okay, good. And that will keep everything working. Excellent. What was I doing? So I just need 20 graphene roll, 25 silver. That has high potential to run out. I've got probably going to cause myself problems. When has that ever happened before? Our number is 45. Bad number. 200. We can't use 200 because we need a space for the module. Oh, that sucks. 4,000 and then 5,000. I guess we just tone it down just a little bit. 48 and 39. Okay. At least it's going to be a simple whale. Come here, my friend. I want you to go get silver. A lot of silver. This is going to consume enormous amounts of silver. And then graphene roll is right over. Oh, do we need more fuel rod? Because that guy just dropped and we had a line. Well, that's going to be unfortunate. But it's about time to be caring about that again, I guess. Can't have the factory running too well. And come here, circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Then we need unload until target. Unload until target 1, 2. 48, 39. The other way around. We need 39, 48. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we do this right then. Give me a decider combinator. I shall do this correctly. Hook in. And cut. Paste. And we want to read this stretch, essentially. And we can do that, right? I want you to read and hold. And now we want to look for three things. And an and. We want graphene roll plate greater than 200, greater than 200, and no, I said greater than. And we need 1D to be less than, let's just say 100. Then your output will be E. E equals 1. And this will be the language with which we speak to all of these guys. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put down power poles just to convey the message. That's fine. Oh, we're not finished. Okay. We're getting close to being done with this quite complicated build. E greater than or equal to 1. And they're all shut off, right? So we shouldn't be wasting photophores. Where is this? Oh, we're having trouble with this? Oh, we're having lots of trouble with this. But there's a line for speakers. I wonder why. I really wonder why. They shouldn't be getting popped quite that badly. It's only, 1% chance for it to blow up. Where are the speakers going? Anyway, let's go help that, and then we'll run back here. This is now done. This should probably be our hard thing of the day. There are many more hard things coming. This is a science pack in and of itself, but it's only one ingredient of the next science pack. It's really astonishing. So you need to be upgraded and probably sped. That's almost certainly not our actual problem here. We're going to burn through this pretty fast. It only makes one at a time. We need this guy coming back right now. Well, he is coming back right now. Okay, we're just going to assume that everything's okay, right? This is what you do when you're in control of a situation. You just assume it's fine and you move on. You know, that's strength. That's showing this who's in charge. So, right over here is where we're working. And this is where we make our 1D thing. I think we're done. No, we have to get waste out now. And that's you. And you are Biocrud and Yag. High tech and low tech. All right, at least it's prodded, right? We need a vacuum. How much? 2 units. Vacuum. Vacuum. Trits are here. Good to see. There's your vacuum. This is on the way. This guy's on the way. It's going to kick in a moment. All right, I have to just pretend that this is done correctly, right? Oh, we haven't hooked up blood yet. Okay, never mind. Where's the nearest bloodline? It should be bright red. Is that a bloodline? No, that's an oxygen line. Oxygen is in blood. Oxygen is not blood. Here we are importing blood. So that kind of bodes poorly for this operation. That is also not blood. That's blood down there, but it's the wrong kind. This also not blood. I think I just have to run it north. Is there a bloodline here? Yes, actually. Where are you going? Do you ever turn south? No, you don't. You go over to another place where we have to introduce the trits to their maker. Okay, so we just head north with this. This makes quite a bit of blood. Corn will be pleased. Zeech too. No one likes Zeech. Right there. Zeech is the force that ensures that you will always be wrong. Why anyone will go along with this guy, I don't know. He's just a dick. He doesn't help you, and he's a dick. Keep going, never not go. And we're probably getting close, right? We probably already passed it, right? Yes, we have already passed it. All right, so I can unwind. That's fine. And yeah, almost there. So our bloodline is right here. We join in, then we have done something. Huzzah. That something is not hitting fluid extents. And so that is 100% a cause for celebration. Did I miss myself? All right, we're ready to go. We just need the speaker system to arrive. It's on the way. It'll get here, maybe. This guy's here. We're just waiting for the guests of honor. We should switch Who handles what? We need one to be handling photophores and one to be handling not photophores. That's how it works. Because of rotting in hand issues. And then the out is fine. The out is fine. We don't have any biocrud. Do we believe... Oh. Biocrud. Do we believe I have actually come to terms with spoilage and that this is now just second nature? Do you believe? Do you believe? So can I fit 2 more in here? Probably. Let's go get... Well, let's... Here. Let's kind of superimpose. Yeah, it's more or less the same footprint. I bet you I can fit 2 more in here, no problem. So I need to find sewing machines once more. That's not you. That's you. This is our demonstration unit. So you, right here, will line up. Will not be an embarrassment. Right there. Right? Not an embarrassment. Doesn't look like an embarrassment. And then right here we will rough out whatever this thing is. Oh, it's still connected. Why doesn't this look like it's gonna fit? I think there's probably a very easy answer to that. Well, anyway, you gotta be nano something. Here, let's... Okay, hold on. Getting ahead of myself. I want to find a nice block of 4 to put this in right here. Oh, why did I take that apart? No, friend. No. Oh, that was terrible of me. You. This will come with me. Oh, this will fit. This will totally fit. We're also totally going to be erasing that pipe. We can fix it. We always fix it. Okay, trits are being processed. And obviously I have to go get Nanomaterial Factory. And we have appropriate space. Trits being processed, this coming around, the cycle is working well. Photophores being made, Photonic Crystal being made. Need so many photophores. It's so slow. 25 seconds. At least it makes a lot of them. Okay, is everything going here? Everything all right? Oh, we're having trouble getting rid of the photophores. Okay, that's fine. That's what you call a good problem. Alright, that gets rid of that issue. Now they'll be scooped in faster. More of these will be going, question mark? I like this machine. I like this. This is a lot better and cleaner, and it gives valuable byproducts. All of these things are valuable, except maybe the lard. And they make, unfortunately, a lot of lard. I can biomine off all of this, and the entire factory becomes more efficient as a consequence. I have no complaints about this situation. And all of these guys chugging along. Yes. Okay. Don't look at this anymore. Look at this instead. We need to make nano something. Everything we do is nano something. I'm going to have to take a break. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get through this episode. I took too many breaks in the middle. I'm probably going to have to take a break right now, honestly. which is fine. We're going to come back, and the goal is going to be to wrap up this block, essentially. That's fine. We've gotten all the way to fiber Bragg grading. And then this guy is used in this. I suppose we're going to keep this box here just on site, like we're doing right here. Oh, look at all those 1D crystals. We're going to see if it stops now. Because again, this is so much death. Corn is so pleased. And so am I, frankly. This is going to be a problem, question mark? Yes, it is. Maybe we back off this a little bit. Put you up to a 3-5 instead. It's probably fine. It's probably fine, right? Alright, I'm going to have to take a break. And then we just slam this together. It's going to be easy. Look at all this stuff. It's super duper easy. And then we do whatever this is. Oh wait, these level 2s? Oh, that's why I haven't laid them down. We don't do that anymore. You guys, of course you're getting another layer of prod. And then, no wait, this is zinc nano compound. What are you doing? Where's the cube? Not the cube, it's this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring in niobium complex. I should start that now. Then you complex, niobium complex. There. Then tanked up. Anybody? Why is no one? Why is no one stepping up? Do we not have niobium complex on biofluid? Ooh. Then it will be reported here. Yes. We don't have niobium complex. That's a real problem. Alright, I gotta take a break. We'll solve all of these problems. We'll get the vacuum in. We'll get all this stuff in. All of this will come in somehow. We'll make a line. I don't know. Do not ask me these questions. And this is stopped because this is backed up. And now we are no longer doing those things to the trits. Good. Everything is working exactly as it's supposed to. So, excellent. All right, I gotta take a break. I will be back in a bit. Everyone stay here. Nobody move. And back. What were we doing? This? Whatever this cube is, we need another cube. This one is green tinted. It's minty. We will make the minty cube. All right, notepad to me. Everyone knows what's going on. 3 boron, 10 silicon, 2 gold, 5 copper, 5 iron, 5 niobium. Oh, and we have to go get niobium complex on. Let's do that first. I'm honestly quite surprised it's not on biofluid, but it's going to be a long trip. So I might as well get it online. It's just going to be, this is like the longest biofluid route in the game. We want you. Niobium complex. What can we do to make this a little more livable? For one thing, we should trim this. This is terrible. Sign of an undisciplined mind. Alright, so niobium complex is right there. Just take a look at you and see if you... I know you have to turn east because you're used in all of this stuff. And then you still go this way. Oh, do you go all the way to complex casting? I think you do. No, this is the furthest extent. All right, let's drag that on a pipe all the way close to city center, and then we're going to put it on biofluid network. It is still plenty far. It won't be quite as bad as before. Pipes to the rescue. Pipes for the win. The pipe will show the... Oh, the pipe will not show the way. Okay, we do this now. We switch place with copper. Okay. Then... Can we just get on biofluid here? Is biofluid there? It is, but it's going to be hard to tap into. I can probably manage it, though. Probably. If I'm really careful about it. So what we need is just like a nub and a provider tank. We're not going to be managing it like this. Well, we can do this then. Ah, no we can't. We cannot. Right. That has absorbed a lot of nitrogen. That is really unfortunate. Okay, better. Better. Now you absorb a lot of niobium complex. Okay, it gets into the system like this, and it's not the worst route conceivable. It's pretty close, though. It's not good. This is alright. Could be better. Arquad Venom is not on here for the first time in many, many, many moons. So that's good. Tech going. Tech's going just fine. We should get the rest of the level 3 modules tomorrow. Then continue pushing towards, I don't know, wherever we're going. Someone probably has an idea of what's going on. I'm honestly just kind of faking it. Yes, here they come. Good. All right. Anyway, what were we doing? We were coming up with a flight plan for a whale. Yeah. Okay, so our number is 15, 20, 30. That's a really nice number. 9,000 divided by 30 is a solid 300. So we need 900 of you, 3,000 of you, 600 of you, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. All right. Good. That looks right. Whale time. Then Mr. Whale right here. Come with me. It's been a good episode. We've made progress today. We fixed stuff. And we made stuff. So this is the first time in a very long time we've needed to pick up iron for something new. It's kind of refreshing, honestly. I miss it. Simple iron is good for more than being forgotten. We need copper. It's like we've suddenly remembered that these exist. Now, probably niobium. It's also, again, so very nice to have this system where I can just shop for all this. Silicon is around here, right? We need boron. Boron's 900. And then gold. And silicon is the only one that's made as a second order product. Right there. Then a lot of it. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. And then you come here and you just dump it in. Circuit condition, comparator equals go, and then, oh, not that button. Load until target, 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 and then after that I think target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 900, 3,000, 600, 1,500, 1,500, 1500. Good, right? Good. All right, off you go. I'm pretty sure I can say that this is now made. Nice and uncomplicated. And what's our rates here? We're making 0.8 a second, so times 4. We got 3 a second over here. And this is 0.5. We got 2 a second right here. And this is eating... Oh, we're making way too many of these. Not that it was ever standing a chance of stopping me, but we have to... Fault, current... What is that? Oh, it's right here. Here, Nanocrystalline Core. So let's just check that off now. So that's an extra bonus. We just did these two. We just did these two. We're going to do one more. That's good progress. We're nowhere close to one screen. We're not even on 2 screens. We are still on 3 screens. All right. That's fine, though. Next up, whatever the heck you... Oh, wait. Not quite done. Done. And it's just a straight material assembly. Okay, good. Speaker problem, no longer a problem. So, quite obviously, this is what happens here. And then, what else? Oh, we're going to have to bring in a vacuum, too. Probably right there. Let's not think about it. What are we going to need? This we got. This we'll bring in. This we got. Oh, it's just one thing? Don't we make that relatively close? No. No, we don't. So we just need to get a whole bunch of silica powder. Well, this is going to make this really, really easy. So we're just going to do that, that. And then 1D. And this will be Nanocryst. And just everyone else gets turned off. Right? Yeah, alright. Whale. Go get all the silica powder. Now I should probably do more than that. I am going to do more than that, just to make sure it's buffering. Because losing all that buffer in there is probably wrong. Silica powder is electronics? Electronics? Question mark? Is a weird thing? It's kind of like this. It's kind of like this stuff. It's not. Silica powder? No. There's our mirrors. That's nice. So, in the 5 stack somewhere? This is probably an issue. Right there, silica powder. Fill cargo, add destination right here. Empty cargo. Go and do it. And this is just not what I want. And this is, and you will be nano. Yeah. And everybody else is silica powder. Right? This is how she goes. Okay. And then nothing spoils. There are no problems. You just need a bit of vacuum. And this isn't even needed. Okay. Done. So now that bit of vacuum. We're going to have to get it in somehow. Oh. It's going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Okay. I can understand it being a bit of a pain. I am a pain much of the time. Yeah, this is fine. Then from there right up, and then just pipe it over. There you go. There is your suction. Why are you not having your suction? Possibly because I forgot to hook this guy up. There you go. Suction, 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 suction. And then this is on the way. One day soon it will arrive. Alright, and then this guy's probably coming back. So now we have to orchestrate the optionals. We're going to bring 1D crystals over. Just like so. And we have to probably just figure something out here. What we want is this, right? This line. So I guess what you do is this. And this sorts around like that. And then you go right here and you sort onto that. And then we have nubs heading out to some purpose. And this stuff is used, I don't know. We're just going to leave it as a line right now. Maybe we'll skim some off later. Oh, good, arrival. We want 2 of these guys. I want you to be on 1D duty. I want you to be on that duty. Where are they going? Oh, they are. It's just very difficult to see. And that'll fill up there, and that'll fill up there. There's a lot of biocrud directly behind. That's because the tail end of all the trit slaughter is right there, and that's fine. Alright, now that's going. This one's going to come. You're going to get snatched and shoved in. Good, 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 good. And that's going to come around. And this is, what's our time? Yeah, it's time to wrap up. This is a good place to stop with a not quite major achievement, but an achievement. Alright, so we have distributed Bragg reflectors, right? So that's this, and that's this, and that's this. There's quite a few rows taken off this today. Let's check. Are we at two? Yes, we're past 2 pages. We're under 2 pages. Okay, good. Good. That's what? Probably literally 50 things left to do. We'll get there. I think we've hit the easy ones, though, that have a lot of overlap. But this is slowly coming into focus. We're going to push all the way to that. Oh, and Super Cap is over there, and Super Cap is down there, so that's another double. Anyway, it's coming. 100% it's coming. So good. What do we write down for our to-dos tomorrow? We need more moves. Just investigate the whole animal stack. Is anyone actually going? Here, shove that in. Why isn't this guy back yet? I suppose I'm obligated to wait, right? More cubes. The cubes, no. Oh, that doesn't belong. Here, take these cubes. I need silica to come back before I can actually declare victory. Maybe I should relocate the city center. Maybe not. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe there's going to be a problem. Maybe I should display a little bit of learning ability. We should be able to overwhelm all of these. I wish this had much better action. It's so hard to see. Alright, there's our silica. Are you going? Yes, you are. There's our distributed Bragg reflectors. Oh, it makes 2 bar. Oh, how generous. Okay, wonderful. Congrats, did a thing today. I'm kind of happy with how this works. I'm very sad about how weak the doped creatures are. It's just very hard to find a reason to use them when the footprint is like they are. It's hard when you're speeding at these levels. They have to keep up, and alien life buildings simply do not do that, which is a problem for them. Now the problem here is half of this gets flattened, which may or may not be a problem at some point. I'll have to watch it. Well, there we go. Whee! Kalunk. Ready to be picked up tomorrow. Do more good work. Alright. Oh man, sneeze. Time to wrap up, and then tomorrow we push forward more. And again, we are not going to a new science pack. This is not a science-related issue right now. This is purely to get the last level circuit. It is nuts how complicated this thing is. Is this the most complicated thing in the game? I mean, it might not be when everything is unrolled, but I think it definitely is for a single item. For a single new item, you have to do all at once. I wonder how many texts this involves. I gotta go. Oh, what's this? Why are we unhappy? Is that being repaired? It looks like it is. Just let it be. Screenshot. Screenshot. All right, what did I do today? In the before time, I can't really remember. Our chores weren't that bad. We dealt with B logistics. We dealt with next logistics. None of that was all that serious. It was just little touches here and there. We dealt with treated wood and a creosote line, which is so incredibly old, this part of the factory. We got very upset that you can't use prod there. Seems just wrong, but what can you do? Then I think that was about it. We were very light on the chores today. We audited the mall. We finally did a deep chore in that, and that was all right. The mall's looking great now that harmonic absorbers have arrived. We are full spectrum blue buildings from beginning to end. And quite frankly, there is nothing more I could ask for there. So what else? After that, we turned our attention to pushing forward towards intelligent unit. We don't really have the space down here for everything I'm going to do, because these 9 squares here are reserved for tech, so we can only really use this area. So there's room for a few more parts, but we are going to have to expand east. There's nothing for it. Alright, it's fine. It's not tomorrow problem, but it's coming problem. We managed to get in 3 new things. We seriously evaluated using pharmaceuticals to print photopores, and I came to the conclusion it just was not worth it. The fact you can't speed animal life buildings and the time it takes to improve the animals was not at all consummate with how few photophores were produced. I think the recommendation I'm going to give is that all the pharmaceutical buildings just move at 5 times speed. I mean, it has to be able to keep up with a speed beacon, and right now it can't. So, yeah, that is going to be a recommendation. And there is no competition for printing photophores. You can't bioprint them with bioscaffold and immunosuppressants like so many other specialized organs. You have to get them out of a trit, or off a trit rather. So that just cements that the speaker upgrade for the slaughterhouses is just the best. Just by far the best. Double photophores, phenomenal. And it gives a lot of other useful material off of that too. So I have to keep monitoring the stomach. But anything that gives more creatures and more blood is pleasing to corn, and thus pleasing to me. So, good. Yeah, this is putting itself back together, I think, anyway. Anyway, I am now done. This was another great episode. We made standard units of progress. We're going to attempt standard units of progress tomorrow, and I hope you will be there to watch it. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.